Hi everybody and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. I thought today we would have fun with a Rolodex card. I'm only going to do one today. And I am going to use, I have an image out of my 1,000 pinup girls. And as I mentioned before, Deb over at my Vagabond Style has been using these. So I'm going to put a link in my description where you can see how she's been using them in a cute little book that she's making. And I'm also going to use the Seashore Sticker Anthology book with this one. I need a background, so I would love to have you stick around and take a look. So the first thing I did today with this, where's my little cheat sheet here? I don't know what I did with it. I literally, isn't that always the way? I literally just, oh, here it is. Because these are tiny, if I see something that I like, I'll just open this up just as an example. Okay, if I see something that I like, I can put it on like this to see if pretty much it will fit, or something, say like this one here, but I'm not going to know how far over or anything it's going to go. So I made a little cheat sheet. I had a little plastic, you can see it's shiny here, a little plastic sleeve, and I just folded it the exact same size as this card. So when I want to see if something is going to fit or where it's or how it's going to fit, I've just laid this over and I can tell if it will fit on my card. So that's what I did with this gal right here. I think she's a hoot. She is being startled by something or somebody. This was a whole cartoon thing in the Pinup Girl book, but I just think she's supposed to be a housekeeper, a house cleaner, but I love her expression. So I cut her out, and she is going to fit perfectly right here on my card. And I'll probably have her something like that. But I want to have a background. So that's where this book came in. And I had to find something small that she was startled about. So this here is a large sticker, and I'm going to put it on a just a plain piece of paper here, because I'm going to have to cut a little bit of this. And obviously I don't want to cut through on that back side. So I'm going to take this right out. Put that over there. I don't want to lose my gal. We're going to put this right here like that. Oh, come on, Barbie. As this sticks here. I don't want to get any wrinkles in this. Okay. All right, so now I can cut and do whatever I want on this, but I am going to cut it down. And I don't know what I did with my really big scissors. Let me check my other desk. And my other desk, they were. Sometimes if I can't find my letter opener, I will take these scissors and I cut the end of my envelope and slide my mail out like that, instead of cutting it across using the letter opener. So I hope everyone is doing really well, and you are still enjoying the fruits of summer and all that is offering up Today was a beautiful day here. It was in the 60s, the high 60s, low 70s. So I was able to get out and do a little bit. Yesterday I did quite a bit in the yard. A lot of weeding. Okay, so this is how I use this. So I want to have this because I want this little seahorse looking up, and I'm going to just mark these 4 little corners here. I'm going to oversize it, and then I can cut it around my card. So what I will do is I'm going to cut down a little bit this and this here like that, and like that, and like that. These I can use with something else. My desk is a mess. You should see it. Oh, Lordy. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this on here. I will glue this on. Then I will cut around that. Okay. So yeah, yesterday today's Monday. So Sunday I went out and I got out around our barbecue area and I got that weeded. Got the new pool liner in last Thursday, and then the water came Thursday afternoon and Friday. And then I had to go Friday afternoon to the pool store. And I had to get, this process of balancing the water and the chemicals and all that. So today was the last day that I for putting the chemicals in, and then I'm just trying. Yesterday I worked hard. I was tired, and I decided that I'm going to do things in the house, and then I'm going to go out for 1 hour in the yard, hour and a half. Then I'm going to, I'll get some things done out there. Then I'll come in and I'll do something in the house. I've been trying to make this video since 10 o'clock this morning. And I think now it's like, well, my son just left for Taekwondo, so it's got to be 3:30, 20 of 4. And I'm just getting to this now, but I kind of like the way I'm doing. How I decided to this new little schedule of mine, because I seem to be getting a little bit more done outside when I know I'm short on time, and then I want to get in and do something here. But unfortunately, my weeding is between cobblestones and brick sidewalks, things like that. It's not in my flower beds. And then I looked at my flower beds, and there's way too much green. I mean, I like green. I'm looking for my little cutting pad. But I have, oh gosh, dang it. Sorry about that. Let's drop this down a little bit too. Wow. Well, if you weren't awake before, you're awake now, right? Okay, let's cut this. I have a lot of ferns in my, where is my exact, here. I have a lot of ferns in my flower beds, and I need to get rid of them because they're taking over and they're really binding up the soil in the area. And I don't want them to squeeze out and kill the roots of what flowers I do have in there. So I need to get them out, but I need help getting them out because they're going to have to be dug out. And Chet is coming back to trim our arborvitaes. We have a big arborvitae hedge around our barbecue area, and he has to trim that. So I think I'm going to have him dig out the all the ferns, and I think I'd like to put some mums in there. I need more color out back. It's getting to be very dull. And this time of year, the type of fern that's growing in there, they're kind of like wild ferns. Well, all ferns I think are wild, but these are a little bit smaller. They're starting to turn brown, and it's getting ugly out there. So, but yeah, and then I swept out my portico today, and that looks so much better. There was leaves in there from fall. Still, I just hadn't gotten to it at the beginning of summer, and that's where we stack all of our wood, and oh, it was a mess. So that made me feel good. This almost feels like wallpaper. It has a really cool feel to it with that sticker on there. So we have that seahorse looking up. We have this gal. She's going to be going, I think, right about here. I think I'll have her right about there. And then the thing that and this is what the seahorse is looking at, and what she's panicking at is this fish right here. And I think that's going to be really cute. I was looking for a little saying, a snarky saying, but I can't find one. I'm going to have to go. If anybody knows where you can find some really cool snarky sayings, I would, that you can get like on not eBay, on Etsy, one-liners and things. Let me know, because I look at her. I am having a hard time finding some of that stuff. And I think one little liners are kind of fun. Okay. All right, there we go. And look at that facial expression. Isn't she funny? Look at that. She's a hoot. And then we're going to put this fish. We're going to put that fish right about there. So it's just going to be a little bit on, a little bit off. And we're going to put that right about there. I think that'll be good. He's probably just as startled as she is. Get a little bit of glue over here. I usually put something on the back, but I don't know. I might not put anything on the back today. Just leave it at this. Just a quick little Just a quick little video. Yeah, and if you're new to my channel, I would love to have you leave a comment. Let me know if you are new. For all of my patrons over on my Patreon, thank you for your continued support. And for all of my guys and gals who visit me on a regular basis, I am so blessed to have you all here, so thank you. There. So there is this week's cute little card. I still would love to be able to put something on here. I'm going to look. I have Tim Holtz snarky things out. Let me look to see if I can find something. Just put a little something on there. All right, well, I didn't find anything, and I really don't think this speaks for itself. I don't think that it needs any little comment or saying like that. So that is this week's video for my Rolodex card channel, like I said. If you enjoyed this video, I would love to have you give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I will see you down the road. All right, everybody, have a really great day. Bye-bye.